Hello, my YouTube family, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a fantastic holiday. So let's hope this New Year's goes much better than it was last year, even though we are getting some carryover from last year to this year, but hopefully this year will be much better. So today, I am going to do a recipe from this cookbook. You could probably get this on Amazon, I would think, but we're going to do one of these, and we are going to do the Bengal beef skewers. And the great thing about this is that this cookbook will actually show you, let me get to the pages here. I mean, there's a lot in here, but see, it actually gives you a map of each world and gives you where it's from. So the Bengal skewers is from Adventureland at Disneyland. So we are going to cook, we're going to do this today. This also has a lot of Disney World's recipe. And again, it goes through each land of Disney World and each park. So that's fantastic. So we're going to do some of these today. Okay, so the recipe is calling for 1/2 cup teriyaki sauce, 1/2 cup soy sauce, 1/3 cup rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon red wine vinegar, and I'm cooking all of this on medium heat. 1 tablespoon of minced real garlic. I'm sorry, this is 1 tablespoon of ginger, minced ginger. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 3/4 cup brown sugar. Now we are just going to bring this to a boil. I'm just going to get this boiled a little bit, and then we will go from there. Super easy recipe. Once this comes together, we're just going to take it off, and while that's kind of boiling, we're going to come over here and we are going to make 3 tablespoons of cold water and 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we're going to mix this together. Okay, so we have our cornstarch and water mixture. And now we're just going to gradually add this to the other mixture. And once we get all of this in, we're going to let this cool for about 20 minutes. So the Bengal beef skewers actually takes about a couple days to actually do. So we're going to keep this sauce cool for about 20 minutes, and then we are going to add some to the beef skewers, or the beef itself, and we're going to actually let them sit overnight for 24 hours. So this is not something you can do the day of. You have to plan the day before. But if this comes out like it should, these are so yummy. If you guys have tried these, I'm sure you guys will enjoy this recipe. So let's keep going. So these Bengal beef skewers are pretty much a staple for Disneyland and in the Adventureland area. You can get them at the little tiny, it's like a little tiny grill that's across from the Jungle Cruise, and it's across from, what else is it? Indiana Jones. So it's right there in the heart of Adventureland. So now that we have our beef tips here, we are, and this has been cooling for about 20 minutes, we are just going to pour some of this over the beef. Now we don't want to get all of it because we want to save some of it. So for later. But we're just going to pour this and make sure every single piece of meat is covered and is going to be marinating. We are going to cover this and we're going to put this in the refrigerator along with our extra stuff here for 24 hours. And we will be back in 24 hours to actually cook these. Now, if you do not have skewers, like wooden skewers, I don't, I'm just going to grill these over my cast iron grill tomorrow. But we'll come to that point tomorrow. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Welcome back to the second day of my Bengal beef skewers from Disneyland in Adventureland. So here I have my beef that has been sitting in this wonderful sauce that we made yesterday for 24 hours. So I kind of shook it up a little bit because it seemed like the sediments were like falling, if you can kind of tell. This is extra. But yeah, so I kind of shook it up throughout the time. And now it is time to cook these things and hopefully they taste exactly how I remember. What we're first gonna do is we are heating up a pan on medium heat. And we just put a little bit of olive oil on the pan. And now we are going to just add, get you down here. One thing that if you really want to do skewers, you want to soak your wooden skewers for about 30 minutes in water before you actually do this. But since it's just me, I'm not going to worry about doing a skewer or anything. So I'm just going to put these right on top. So we're going to cook these for about 8 minutes. And we're going to flip them every now and then. So now we are just going to add all of this sauce to the meat. Here we go. And now we're just going to literally let this simmer. So while that is cooking, you're gonna wanna, like I said, cook it to about 8 minutes or however you like your meat cooked. If you like it medium rare, take down the temperature or take down the time. If you like it well done, cook it a little bit longer. But I think these are about finished. So I'm super excited to taste this. And I'm really, really hoping that this tastes like the Bengal skewers from Disneyland. So I've got my steaming hot Bengal skewer without the skewer in it. So let's give this a try. It's gonna be hot. Oh. It's a little underdone for me, but nonetheless, it is very good. And it's still very good. If you guys tried this, let me know. Like I said, it is in this cookbook called the Unofficial Disney Parks Cookbook. It's by a lady called Ashley Craft. I don't know how to say that. But Bengal skewer recipe. This is definitely one to put on your list. I mean, the taste is so good. Yeah, you guys will not be disappointed if you make this at all. So with that, I am off. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and share and make sure to comment. And also make sure to hit that little subscribe button. And with that, check out my other videos and subscribe right now.